My goals always feel out of reach. How can I turn my dreams into reality? I cannot make real progress, no matter how hard I try. I cannot keep myself motivated for too long. I want to change my life, but don't know how to. How can I achieve success? If you can relate to any of these struggles, then this video will answer all your questions. Watch till the end. In a world full of information, advice, and thousands of different strategies for self-improvement and success, it gets very hard to find the right one for ourselves. And somewhere in this process, we get lost and confused, which results in us losing our precious time and resources. There's not enough time to check and try everything out there. However, there is a proven technique that is not only scientifically proven, but also systematic. You will be able to move forward in your life easily and easily achieve goals. There will be no lack of motivation and much more. This isn't just another self-help trend. It's a practical approach to help you bridge the gap between from where you are now to where you want to be, which automatically translates to being successful. This technique is called mental contrasting. Mental contrasting is a visualization technique. When you use this technique, you think about your big dreams and then also think about what's stopping you from getting there. It's like dreaming with a plan. You figure out what you want, see what's in your way, and then plan to get past those roadblocks. This technique has been shown to enhance academic achievement, resulting in better quiz scores and dedicating more time to studying for upcoming tests. Enhance well-being by encouraging increased activity, reduce the intake of unhealthy snacks, and consume more fruits. Encourage individuals to take action to reduce alcohol usage and much, much more. And with only these 3 different examples, you can understand that potential of this technique is only limited to your imagination. Once you learn this technique, you can apply it for anything to achieve any goal you want. This technique was developed by a motivation psychologist named Gabriele Oettingen. She started exploring this idea because she noticed something interesting. Just thinking positively wasn't enough to help people achieve their goals. Sure, having a positive outlook is great, but if that's all you've got, it's like trying to drive a car without gas. It won't get you very far. So, she came up with mental contrasting as a way to fill up the tank. Gabriele Oettingen discovered that when people not only dream about their goals, but also think about the real challenges that could pop up along the way, they do way better. It's because this method helps you get real with yourself. You're not just daydreaming about the finish line, you're also planning the race, upcoming hurdles that can or will be in your way. Think of your brain as a computer. It can run different programs. Mental contrasting is like installing a new app that helps you get stuff done more efficiently. When you practice mental contrasting, you're training your brain to recognize and focus on your goals while also identifying the obstacles in your way. Over time, your brain starts to work on solving problems before they even happen, making you way more prepared to tackle them. Why this technique is better? Because it works on the principles of success, it's systematic and it's proven. Scientists have done many studies on this, and what they've found is pretty awesome. People who use mental contrasting feel more motivated and are likelier to stick to their goals than those who don't. Why? Because when you've already thought about the challenges you might face, they don't scare you as much. You're ready for them, and you've got a plan. Over time, your brain adopts mental contrasting, and it becomes your default approach to be prepared and tackle obstacles that come your way. One of the big reasons mental contrasting works is because it uses something called implementation intentions. Fancy term, right? But it's actually simple. It means that by thinking about how you'll deal with potential problems, you're setting up a kind of if-then plan in your brain. For example, if I start procrastinating, then I will work in a quiet place away from distractions. This creates a mental trigger that helps you act automatically when you face that situation. It rewires your brains by making you better planners, problem solvers, and go-getters. It's not just about wishful thinking, it's about strategic thinking, and that's the real secret behind achieving success. By preparing for the hurdles and having a game plan, we're more likely to jump over them and reach our goals. Let's roll up our sleeves and get down to business. How do you actually do this mental contrasting thing? It might sound fancy, but it's pretty straightforward. Just follow these simple steps and you'll be on your way. Step 1. Define your goal. First up, think about what you want to achieve. This could be anything from taking a test and getting in shape to learning a new skill. The key here is to be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to be fit," say, "I want to run 10 kilometers without stopping." The clearer your goal, the better. Step 2. Indulge in the dream. Now let yourself dream a bit. Imagine achieving your goal. How does it feel? What does it look like? Picture it as vividly as you can. This part is fun because you get to imagine the best-case scenario, crossing that finish line, nailing the presentation, or running that 10-kilometer without stopping. Step 3. Get real with obstacles. Here's where we switch gears. Think about what's currently stopping you from reaching your goal. Be honest with yourself. Is it a lack of time, fear of failure, not knowing where to start? Identifying these obstacles is crucial because it sets the stage for the next step. Step 4. Make a plan. For each obstacle you've identified, come up with a plan to overcome it. These are your if-then statements. For example, if I feel too tired to run after work, then I'll go for a run first thing in the morning instead. This step turns your obstacles into actionable plans. Step 5. Take action and adjust as needed. The final step is to put your plan into action. Start working towards your goal, using your if-then-be strategies to navigate around the obstacles. Remember, it's okay to adjust your plans if you find something isn't working. The key is to keep moving forward. And that's it. By following these steps, you're not just dreaming about your goals, you're actively working towards making them a reality. You will have motivation. You will start achieving your goals easily. You will become an action taker, and impossible or out-of-reach goals will become a possibility. Remember to be patient with yourself. The more you practice it, the more natural it will become. And before you know it, you'll be knocking those goals out of the park, one by one. The beauty of mental contrasting lies in its simplicity and the solid evidence backing its effectiveness. Even if you're skeptical, give it a try. Give mental contrasting a genuine try in your daily life. You can save or bookmark this video and comment below with your goals so that you can come back here in the future to see how far you've made progress. If you want us to make a more detailed video on mental contrasting, let us know in the comments. Let's meet again in the next video. Till then, keep improving and pursuing your goals. Stay simple, stay strong.